What's up everybody? In this video I'm going to be showing you 4 different ways that you can lace your Jordan 4s. The first way will be diamond lace, the second way will be bar lacing, the third way will be loosely, and the fourth lacing style will be the star lace. But first I'm going to show you how to diamond lace them. So starting with the diamond lace style, we're going to be putting the lace down through the outside first hole. I'm going to bring it across to the inside first hole, and then we're just going to pull it across the shoe just a little bit, keeping it as flat as possible. And then to make sure that our laces are the same on both sides, bring the ends together and pull the lace up and just adjust the laces where necessary to make sure that they are the same length on both sides. So I'm just going to make sure that it hasn't twisted at all as it goes through the holes. So we're going to start off then by taking the outside lace across the shoe to the inside third hole. Then the inside lace comes across the shoe to the outside third hole. And keeping that lace in your hand, you're going to come back on the same side and up through the outside second hole. Just make sure as the lace comes out the hole and it comes over, it's sitting nice and flat. Then we're going to take the inside lace back on itself and up through the inside second hole. Then we're going to take the outside lace and we're going to bring it across the shoe to the inside fourth hole. Then the inside lace comes across the shoe to the outside fourth hole. And keeping that lace in your hand, you're going to take it back on the same side but bringing it up through the outside third hole. Then we're going to take the inside lace and we're going to take it back on ourselves and bring it up through the inside third hole. Again, just make sure that you have to twist that lace around to make sure it comes out flat. Then we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the inside fifth hole. And the inside lace comes across the shoe to the outside fifth hole. Then the outside lace goes back on itself and up through the outside fourth hole. And the inside lace goes back on itself and comes up through the inside fourth hole. Then the outside lace comes across the shoe to the inside sixth hole. And the inside lace comes across the shoe to the outside sixth hole. And keeping that lace in your hand, you're going to come back on yourself and up through the outside fifth hole. And then we're going to take the inside lace back on itself and up through the inside 5th hole. And take the outside lace across the shoe to the inside 7th hole. And the inside lace comes across the shoe to the outside 7th hole. I'm going to take that lace back on itself and bring it up through the outside 6th hole. And then I'm going to take the inside lace back on itself and up through the inside 6th hole. Then we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe and up through the top part of the shoe, so through the wing and through the 1st hole. And then I'm going to take the inside lace across the shoe and again through the top part of the shoe, through the wing, through the leather. And I'm just going to put those behind the tongue. And you'd wear the end of the laces in the inside of the shoe. And then just make sure as you go back down the shoe, all your laces are coming out the hole, all nice and flat. And there you have your diamond lace Jordan 4. Let's see what they look like on feet. So for the bar lace style, we're going to start with putting the lace down through the outside 1st hole, bring it up a little way into the shoe, and then we're going to take the end of the lace and bring it down through the inside 1st hole. Flatten your lace down as you go, and then bring your lace a little way up into the shoe. And to make sure that our laces are the same length, hold the ends together and pull up. And that way you'll make sure that they're even on both sides. So the outside lace comes up through the outside 3rd hole. I'm going to bring it across the shoe to the inside 3rd hole. Then we're going to take the inside lace and bring it up through the inside 2nd hole. Then we're going to take that lace across the shoe to the outside 2nd hole. And we keep that lace in our hands and we miss out a hole and come up through the outside 5th hole. And then we're going to take that lace across the shoe to the inside 5th hole. And take the inside lace up through the inside 4th hole. And take the lace across the shoe to the outside 4th hole. Keep that lace in your hand, miss out a hole and come up through the next hole on the outside. That's the 7th hole. And then take that across the shoe to the inside 7th hole. Then we're going to take the inside lace, bring it up through the inside 6th hole. And then take that across the shoe to the outside 6th hole. Then we're going to bring it up through the next available hole, which is the first hole in the top part of the shoe. Bring it through the first hole on the wing. And then sometimes the wing hole's a little bit smaller, so you just need to make sure that you've kept the lace nice and flat as it comes out. Then we're going to take that lace across the shoe to the opposite first hole. So take it through the wing and through into the hole. And you take the laces and put them behind the tongue. So there you have your bar lace Jordan 4. Let's see what they look like on feet. So for the loosey lace style, we're going to take the lace down through the outside first hole, bring the lace a little way up into the shoe, and pass the lace across the front to bring it down through the inside first hole. Again, bring the lace a little way into the shoe, and we're going to make sure that our laces are the same length by pulling up, and then we're ready to start. So you're going to take the outside lace first, you're going to bring it across the shoe to the second hole on the inside of the shoe. When you pass it across, if you catch it on your finger, it'll help you to make a loop that sits just above the eyelet. Then we're going to take the inside lace across the shoe to the outside second hole. Then we're going to take that lace in our hand across the shoe to the inside third hole. We're going to take the inside lace, just going to pull that in just a little bit, the inside lace across the shoe to the outside third hole. And keep that lace in your hand, you're going to take it across the shoe to the inside fourth hole. Just make sure as you go that you're tucking the laces over, overlapping them, pulling out on the shoe to make sure that all your loops are even. Then we're going to take that inside lace across the shoe to the outside fourth hole. Then we're going to keep that lace in our hand and bring it across the shoe to the inside fifth hole. Then we're going to take the inside lace across the shoe to the outside fifth hole. Keep that lace in your hand and bring it across to the inside sixth hole. Then take the inside lace across the shoe to the outside sixth hole. Then take the outside lace across the shoe to the next available inside hole. And the inside lace comes across to the next outside hole. Then we're going to take the outside lace, take it across the shoe and down through the wing and the top hole. Then we're we're going to take the inside lace across the shoe and around and down through the first hole on the wing and the first hole. Then we're going to keep that lace in our hand, and this time we're going to take it through the second hole and out through the shoe. Then we're going to take the inside lace and we're going to bring that across the shoe, take that out through the second hole on the outside of the shoe. Just make sure that it doesn't twist as you take it out there through the wing. Check that your laces are hanging out the same amount, and then where you've got these two extra longer loops, just work your way down the shoe, using up that extra little bit of lace that you've got, and just make sure that all your loops are the same. And then pull your shoe out a little bit just to double check that they're all sitting nicely overlapped. There you have your loosely laced Jordan 4s. Now let's see what they look like on feet. So with the star lacing style, we're going to begin with taking your lace up through the first hole in the top part of the shoe, take it through the wing, pull it through. You want to leave about this much lace left over, and then you're going to take that lace across the top to the other first hole to make a bar. Take it down through the wing and down through the leather. Then you're going to take the lace down through under that bar that you've just made, and you're going to bring it up through the hole there, which is the third one down from the top. Then you're going to bring that across the shoe to the other hole, which is the third one down from the top. Just make sure that as your lace comes out the hole, it hasn't twisted. So you might need to twist it around to get that nice flat lace. So now you've got your two bars, and then we're going to take this lace down through to the bottom and bring it out through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. And then we're going to bring it up and we're going to bring it across and down through this hole, which is the fifth hole on the inside of the shoe. Then we're going to take it down through here and bring it up through the inside first hole. So thread it down through, run it down the inside of the shoe, and then I'm going to bring it up through this hole. And like we've done over here, we're going to bring it across and bring it down through this hole, which is the fifth hole up on the outside of the shoe. And then we're going to run it down inside, down through the first hole again. So thread it back down through. Make sure it's tucked in under there. And then you're going to bring it up through this hole again. And then you're going to bring the lace up. You're going to take it under here and over here and under this top bar. So we're going to take it under, over, and then under here. Then you're going to take it back on itself. So take it over that top bar, and this time you're going to take it under this one. Making sure to keep it nice and flat. And then you're going to run it down and down through the inside first hole. You might need to pull on this bar just to stop this from pulling down a little bit too much. So pull on your bar a little bit to make sure it's sitting nice and flat. And then you're going to run this lace up under this side. So we're going to thread it up through the laces that make the star. Make sure it's tucked in as it goes up the side. And then your two laces go behind the tongue. You can secure them with a factory knot, but I'm just going to tuck them behind there. Pull that bar up a little bit. So there you have your star lace Jordan 4. Now let's see what they look like on feet.